Ooh, what's up, y'all? Literally, I'm so drowsy right now. My allergies have been messing with me all day. I took some Benadryl, and for once it actually worked, and it made me drowsy. I had to set a whole alarm to make sure I got the discussion done. Thankfully, got it done before 11, and I decided, you know what, let me just put this video out here just so I can actually put one out today. I'm going to put out the rest tomorrow in the morning. But, I was just minding my business, and then on Instagram, I see Jada post that she basically put out the Red Table Talk episode, bring herself to the table. Now, when I read it, I thought, oh, she recorded the episode, but she's never going to put it out. I'm like, oh, damn. But then Dell on Twitter, he said she posted the whole episode, so I immediately went back, hit the link in her bio, and it said posted 18 minutes ago. I said, oh, let me get my snacks and wash this tea. So her and Will and Jada brought themselves to the table. Will was basically Jada in the chair asking the questions. Jada really, before I go into it, let me just say that the Smiths did not owe us any explanation, okay? They could have sat on this and wait for it to pass by into the next news cycle, but honestly, the story was just too big that really they could not ignore it. And I commend them for coming out about this because y'all over here, one, put people on a pedestal too much, and two, judge real easy, okay? Y'all literally last week were like dragging the idea of marriage, and then you see this come up, and it's like, and y'all change to where it's like, oh, I thought marriage was supposed to be a commitment between two people. Y'all act like y'all ain't got these same relationships, okay? So, y'all, I'm sorry, I got like a cut on my lip, which is really annoying me. So, basically, Jada gives the run through of how basically she met August about almost 5 years ago, and the family basically took him in and took care of them because he was going for a lot of stuff health-wise and personal-wise. He was dealing with his addictions and family issues, and the Smiths were helping him out. Sorry, y'all, I burped. Around that time, Will and Jada basically had separated at that point. They didn't make the separation public because they were doing that in-house. They don't say how long they're separated for, but basically they said that really they couldn't stand each other anymore. It wasn't working, and they separated, and they were almost going towards divorce. Around that time was when Jada started to basically attach herself to August, and she saw him as a project because instead of healing herself, she wanted to help heal somebody else, and that turned into a relationship. Now, let me tell you something, Jada, I'm going to blame you for this, okay? She called what they had an entanglement. It's only it's not even 11 o'clock yet. This thing came out 3 o'clock something my time, East Coast time. Y'all are already starting to make entanglement the word of the year. I'm just like, oh my God. And I'm glad Will checked her on it too, because Jada, entanglement, it was a relationship. I said, Lord. Will's asking more questions than the journalists we got out here. So basically, we find out that they did have a relationship, and Jada really she just was not happy. She said she wanted to feel good. And y'all brought up that Halle Berry meme from Monsters Ball. I said, y'all are messy. But I get it. I get that, if you've been in something for a long time, you feel like it's just not working. You kind of you've lost yourself in your marriage, and you feel like you're underappreciated. You want to feel that with something else. Yet they did not have an affair. Yes, she was still married. They were separated. She was the one that got into a relationship. I wouldn't be surprised if Will got into a relationship too, because he mentioned how he was going to get her back later as a joke, but we already knew. We already knew. Basically confirmed that part. But basically, leading up towards the end of that relationship, her and Will were looking to reconcile. And it's normal for that to happen. People with marriages who separate, they get back together. And basically, once August picked up on it, he cut her off completely. And she understood. And I think it was around the time his sister passed away, I think. Because Jada said they hadn't spoken in a couple of years. And the Red Table Talk episode that they did was probably 2018. So I think they stopped talking after his sister passed because that was a real shit for him. And basically they were caught off guard, surprised, because they hadn't spoken in a while. So they're wondering why he brought it up like right now. And we kind of all knew why right now, because he had an album to promote. And so, yeah, you know, basically people were expecting a salacious thing, but it's just like, it's pretty normal. It's normal for people to have a separation and date other people while they're trying to figure their stuff out. And, you know, people are going to look at this though, like, oh, Jada basically took advantage of him. Listen, there were 2 consenting adults that explored this relationship. Yes, it's a huge ass age difference, but y'all, if the roles were reversed and it was an older man and a younger girl, y'all be saying something different. Okay? Let's throw that out there. And so Black Twitter reacted. We knew August was probably going to say something. Child. Someone tried to bring up him and Kiki, this old photo. And I remember that photo because I was watching old interviews of Kiki a couple weeks ago. Kiki basically said, look, we didn't date. You know, people try to make a story out of everything. That wasn't my man. And basically, August got butthurt and basically went off on her on Twitter. And I'm like, bruh, you are misdirecting your anger. You're misdirecting your anger. You're mad about Jada basically seeing your relationship as one thing while you wanted another. They basically, to summarize, is that August wanted an actual loving relationship. Jada wanted a project that turned into a once in a midlife crisis. I'm calling it a midlife crisis right now. She had a midlife crisis and he wanted a relationship. Different intentions going in. Okay? Plain and simple. Y'all, if y'all want to do this, get you some not prenups. NDAs. If y'all looking to have a little side thing, get some NDAs, okay? And the look on Will's face, people are debating if he was angry or hurt. The way I see it, I feel like Will was angry at the fact that they have to bring this back up again, because when he found out about it, he was upset. And he's probably upset hearing the story again and hearing how Jada felt at that time, because it's like, damn, we got to bring this up again after all the stuff we've been through. And it's like, because you know Will's a perfectionist, and we've heard him talk about how he wants to succeed in everything, especially in his marriage. And, you know, we heard him talking about the first divorce and him saying he never wanted to get divorced again. And basically, he feels like he failed as a husband. That's what I got from his face. It feels like he failed his wife, not making her feel appreciated. And I think the reconciliation really, I think the time apart that they needed, they realized that we can't find happiness with other people. We have happiness with each other. That's basically how I see it, you know. It's a normal thing. And people should not be judgy about that, because that's regular life. People do this all the time. I mean, yeah, right now, you know, Jada and Will did a good cleanup. You know, if they said that they're past that phase in their relationship, and basically, you know, it's a little bit side eyes for how it ended, but especially with the bad marriage for life, child, y'all already made them memes. And now people are wondering if Will had a girlfriend. People got Margot Robbie trending. Okay, I'm going to make a TikTok video, like TikTok videos explaining this, okay? But yeah, that's basically my little recap of the Jada Red Table Talk episode. Honestly, it was kind of eye-opening for me to watch, because, you know, marriage ain't no fairy tale. Marriage ain't easy. And I know, because I've seen so many marriages in my family either work out or not work out. And it's just like, yo, that's life. Okay, not everything's a failure, and marriage takes a lot of work. So, yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think of the whole situation. Whose side are you on? And, you know, just tell me how y'all feel, okay? Now that that's out the bag, you know, we can get back to the real problems and make sure we get justice for Breonna Taylor, justice for Elijah McClain, and survive this, you know, double pandemic, okay? Go up, peace out, more love. See you tomorrow. Bye.